You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So, if you've been following Australian theatre or TV lately, you've probably heard the name Eryn Norvill pop up again, and for good reason. After making waves on stage with her critically acclaimed solo performance in The Picture of Dorian Gray, Norvill is officially stepping back into television. She's starring in the third season of The 12E, the courtroom drama that's been earning serious praise since it first aired. This time, it's The 12. Cape Rock Killer, and it's promising some serious emotional weight. Norvill plays Amanda Taylor, a character who's already dead when the show begins. Amanda was a teacher and aspiring crime writer, murdered while digging into a cold case from the 1960s involving two young women. And even though she's not alive in the story's present, her presence and choices ripple throughout the season. What really drew Norvill to the role wasn't just the plot, it was the people behind the scenes. She was particularly inspired after speaking with director Madeline Gottlieb and writer Sarah L. Walker, both of whom welcomed her ideas and concerns. Norvill wanted to make sure Amanda was more than just a victim, and she found a team willing to dive into that nuance with her. In fact, the chance to work with a female-led creative team was something Norvill hadn't experienced often, despite a long career in the arts. And speaking of her career, it hasn't always been smooth. Back in 2018, she was caught in a high-profile defamation case involving Geoffrey Rush. Norvill was called to testify in what became a very public legal battle, but instead of letting that experience derail her, she co-founded Safe Theatres Australia, advocating for safer working environments in the performing arts. Fast forward to now, and The 12 marks not just a return to TV but a bit of a personal reboot. She's living in London at the moment, figuring out who she is at 40, embracing curiosity and, as she puts it, starting over. It's been a time of reflection and rediscovery, and this role arrived at the right moment. Filming for Cape Rock Killer took place in Perth and Margaret River, and Norvill clearly fell in love with the West Coast vibe. The beaches, the people, even whale watching made the list. She and co-star Sam Neill, who plays one of the courtroom heavyweights, formed a quiet friendship off-screen, grabbing meals and sharing beach walks between scenes. With a stacked cast that includes Danielle Cormack, Nathalie Morris and Phoenix Rai, the new season of The 12 is already drawing buzz. And with Norvill at the heart of it, even as a character no longer living, it's bound to leave a mark. The new season premieres August 4th on Foxtel and Binge, with episodes rolling out weekly. Stay subscribed for more videos.